Hi all, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another crafting tutorial. And this one today is a bit of a special one for me personally, as I'm going back to my crafting roots 5-6 years ago when I started this channel. Didn't know what I was doing back then, but I did do a lot of modern terrain craft for games like The Walking Dead, Marvel Crisis Protocol, whichever modern games you want. So I'm going to show you in this video how you can make a real cool looking building that's rather realistically to put on the table. And you can do this in many different ways, make many different types of these buildings. And I'm also going to show you how you can make an interior tile. So let's just say your guys are running inside of the building, you just replace the building with a tile, put some furniture down, which I will also show you how to make in a future video. And yeah, you're good for gaming, alright? So without further ado, if you want to make a couple of these things yourself, I would say follow me to the crafting table and let's do this! Come on! Hello friends and welcome back to another crafting tutorial. I'm gonna be making a modern building like this one, but not this one, as it has seen its fair share of battle damage. So we're gonna begin by printing some brick textures and other things that you want on your building. Also a back door and a part for the roof. Now print all the walls to the size that you want your building to be. My building will be 7 centimeters by 13 centimeters and the height will roughly be around 17 centimeters as well. Now you will need some glue stick, foam board and a box cutter. Now we're going to begin by cutting out all the walls and the front door as well. We'll go very fast, just go around these things. It's really cool to make buildings this way. You can even do this for medieval buildings if you prefer. It also works perfectly for that. I'm going to be cutting out the front door. I chose a glass door for some, a variation into the textures of the types of buildings on my battlefield. Now I'm going to leave 1 centimeter from each end of the front door, and then I'm going to trace that door on the foam board, and then I'm going to cut away the foam that's inside, as you see me do here, because I will be gluing the front door at the back of the foam board. So first we're going to need to cut the inner part away like this. Now take some cardstock and glue the front door with your glue stick on it. And also be sure to leave 1 centimeter from the door as well. From the door sides as well. As you see me do here, just cut away around the door, except at the bottom. Just cut it flush with the bottom. Like so. Now I'm gonna glue more brick texture and I'm gonna fold it around the sides of the front door, like so. And then cut away the excess. Do that for both sides. Now ignore the 3 centimeter on the top. I'm gonna cut that piece off later. Here I was too rough and I accidentally snapped it, but I can glue that together. Now I'm gonna glue the door in position with PVA glue. Glue on the back and then slide the door into position. If you have some parts sticking out to the side, just cut them away once it's dry. And we have ourselves a front. Now as I'm making a pharmacy, I will be gluing this on a piece of foam board to add some more 3D elements to my building. Again with the hot glue, again with the glue stick. Once that's dry, just cut that away. Next I'm going to trace the front of the building on a piece of foam for the back wall as well. And I'm also going to make 2 side walls that are 13 centimeters wide. Now I do advise to use foam board on this, because if you use cardboard and then with the glue stick you will see the ridges of the cardboard shining through, and I don't really like the effect. It is doable, but I would advise to use foam board on this, guys. So 13 centimeters. But now for the roof, I simply made a rectangle, and which I will glue on the printed roof part, like so. Make sure that it fits within your square box of building. I'm gonna glue brick paper on the remaining walls. Match them so they align and cut away any excess if needed. And there we go. We have our 4 walls and the roof. I'm also gonna cut away several half-centimeter strips out of EVA foam. Make as many as you want. Now I want to add some windows, so I'm gonna do this the exact same way as I did with the front door. Choose where you want your windows to be, cut them out of the foam, glue the windows on some cardstock and simply glue them in the back of the walls. Do this all before you attach the building together, or you will have some issues doing this. Also taking a large part where I want a large front window to be. Now the windows around them, paint them black, the cardstock where they are attached on. And while you're at it, paint the inner parts of all the windows black as well. I'm cutting away the window here. Now I'm gonna hot glue the entire piece together, first the 2 walls, and also I'm gonna glue the roof in before I finish my box. And as you can see, I have a bit sticking out which I trim with my knife. Didn't really measure this correctly. Just simply hot glue everything together so you have a nice box. Now I glue those half-centimeter EVA foam strips to the side. Paint them black if you have any different color. You could also paint the white of the foam board as well, but I chose to go this way to get other 3D dimension. Once it's dry, just cut away the excess. Here I'm doing the same around the upper window. Cutting away the excess as well. Now I also want the back door, so I do the same process as the windows, as the front door. And while I'm at it, I'm painting in some more rims black. So first I measure the back door, draw around it, cut it away with my X-Acto knife, glue the door on some cardstock, paint the inner parts black, as you can see we do here, and then take some white glue and stick the back wall down. Also I'm gonna paint the rims of my pharmacy 3D element and paint them black as well. If you get some smudges, not the end of the world. Now glue in the back door, and then I'm gonna glue another rectangle on the front of the building to get the miniature some more cover, just for the hell of it, because I like the look of it, and paint that black as well. Or I'm using a rectangle if you want an oval or whatever shape. Be creative, guys. Just paint it all black and attach it with some hot glue or some white glue, whatever you prefer. Also paint the rim of the roof black as well, both the inner part as the upper part. And now I'm gluing on this front piece here. And I love how my pharmacy is taking shape. Now I'm also taking a paper drinking straw to add as a rain pipe or drain pipe. And I also cut it at an angle and re-glue this piece like this. I'm using hot glue to attach that. Now I'm going to use some lollipop sticks for the window tills. First measure them and then cut them to size, and I'm going to paint them black before I glue them on. See, they align nicely, fit in nice, so I'm going to paint them black again. Well, I'm going to paint them black. Then I'm going to put white glue on the window and I'm going to attach the window tills like so. Very easy and it looks cool. Do the same for the black drain pipe or rain pipe, and once that's done, let it all dry. Now we're going to make a very quick interior tile for playing inside of this building. So choose the size of the tile or room. Very easy, just whatever you prefer. Print some interesting tile textures and glue them on the tile with some glue stick. It's very easy to do, and it does make a lot of fun to play inside of buildings without the hammering of the hindrance of the side walls. Now once you have done this, cut the excess of the paper off and paint the rims black as well. This is the easiest part and the easiest tile you'll ever make. I will be making furniture as well, but I will do that in a later video. Now let's have a look at the finished piece. So here we can see a few models that are being attacked by some zombies. They decide to run inside of the building. And voila, they are now inside on the tile, and I will be making walls and furniture, as I said, for this as well. So see, here will be the walls, so the zombies can try to pounce against the door, trying to get to the humans inside. See, putting the building over the tile. Here is the tattoo parlor that I made earlier, just putting down a simple paper mat. So thank you all for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you all for the support. And yeah, more videos to come later of modern terrain, fantasy terrain, more battle reports as well, more Necromunda terrain and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you all for the support, and I'll see you on the next video. All right, guys, bye for now. Bye.